1997, back when I was still wearing uniforms like all the ladies. But thank you everyone so much for having me here, and warning to everyone that is currently a student. I came back for alumni weekend. Was that in October or November of this year, and I happened to bump into Sister Carol and Madam Maddie, and I'm here today as a result of coming back for alumni weekend. So I'm really excited to be here, and I just have a few minutes with you to share with you my experiences in foreign languages and what it has meant for myself and my life. Really, my life in foreign languages, it has been a process, it has been a journey, it never had a destination, it definitely had a beginning though. And from the very beginning, it was something like I was born to learn foreign languages. It was something that was inside of me, a deep passion that I needed to communicate with other people, that I needed to understand other people, that I needed to create connections with other people. I was born on December 12, 1978. I am 34 years old. And December 12th is a significant day in my life, not only because it is my birthday, but because I was born on the day of Our Lady of Guadalupe. Our Lady of Guadalupe is the patron Virgin Mary that is celebrated in Mexico. So it was no surprise later on in life that I would go on to learn Spanish, the language of Mexico. So it was as God had placed a stamp on our life right from the very beginning. And as Madam Mater said, things in my life that are very important. Definitely God and the church, definitely foreign languages, and definitely music. But it was core to my being. So as a very young child, I can remember some of my first memories are playing a game with my dad, where we would speak a foreign language to each other because I loved new sounds, because I loved the way they rolled off the tongue, because I loved the way we could go back and forth and have a conversation that no one around us understood except the two of us. And that went on as I got older. I took that with me. And no, it was babble. It didn't make any sense, but it didn't matter. We connected with people. In preschool, in kindergarten, in young elementary school, while everybody else was playing doctor and playing school, I was playing, let's speak a foreign language. Strange, I know. That was just my life. Going on, when we had students joining our class that came from Asia or that came from South America that didn't speak English, it was a mission. I felt an internal mission to befriend those people, to go up to them and pretend like I could speak to them, like I could communicate, because I wanted them to feel like they could be understood, and I wanted in the worst way to understand them. My first real experiences in learning, in being engulfed in a foreign language happened when I was 10 years old. I really hadn't been exposed to so many foreign languages before that. I'm Irish and Italian, we've been here for generations upon generations. Everyone in my family speaks English. When I was 10 years old though, my family and I took a trip to Yugoslavia, what was then Yugoslavia, on a religious pilgrimage. And for about the 5 or 6 days that I was in this little village called Medjugorje, I was hearing a lot of the rosary in Croatian. And because children are like sponges, in those 5 or 6 days, I learned fluently that they were very in Croatian. Now, what was I going to do with that? I don't know. But when I got back, I was so excited about it. I told it to everyone that I knew. Because I felt like this was something so exciting and so great. Language is fun. Language is core to me. And language is all about connecting with other people. Now, that changed a little bit when I came to Holy Angels. I placed into Spanish 2 as a freshman, and I have to tell you, it scared the daylights out of me that I placed into Spanish 2. I am a type A personality. I am a perfectionist, and I was so scared that I was not going to be as good as all the other students that were in my class. And I fretted about it for such a long time before that first day of school. And I was so scared, and I lost my confidence in something that was so core to me. And when I came here, I went up to Sister Carol in tears, my first meeting, that I can't get Spanish 2, please put me in Spanish 1, I can't do this. And I was transported back to Spanish 1, and I had a very happy freshman year. But you know what? That never stopped me. And that's okay. Sometimes language is scary. Sometimes learning responsibility is scary. But I made it my mission to face that fear and conquer it. I got back to Spanish 2 the next year, and I felt very prepared for it, and I was ready, and I took it on. My next great experience with foreign language being Spanish. In Sister Carol's class at that time, I don't know if this still happens today, we often used to sing together. And it was a way of practicing our diphthongs and, getting out the language and feeling uninhibited about it. We used to sing in class together. And at the same time, I had also met a girl whose name was Anna. She was about 2 years younger than me, and her parents were from Colombia. They didn't hardly speak any English. And she was diagnosed with terminal brain cancer. And I used to, as a sophomore in high school, I used to go and hang out with her, which was just really being by her side and going through that process together. And as it got closer to the time when she passed, she'd become less and less responsive. And we were over there one day, and my mom had said to me, Katie, why don't you sing to her? I was like, what am I going to sing? I can hardly communicate with these people. What am I going to do? And so I remembered back to my Spanish class, and I said, okay. Es un mundo de risas y lágrimas, es un mundo de fe y alegría, y hay tanto que mirar, es tiempo de vivir, es un mundo pequeño, 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 because that's all that I knew how to sing in Spanish. She opened up her eyes, and when I got to those refrains, she started to sing with me. And her parents, who I couldn't communicate with, they all piled into the room, and did the rest of the family. And you know what? They all started to sing with me. And that was a blessed moment. Look at what the language can do for people. When I got into college, and I was also inducted, and my parents were probably here for me, and I love that you guys are all here in the back, and it was so enthusiastic that you stood up before. That's fantastic that you're celebrating here with your daughter. It's fantastic. So when I got to college, I had no intention of continuing my studies. I was undeclared in my major. I did go to Rutgers. And, second semester of my freshman year, I had this gap in my schedule, and I was like, geez, I need to pick up 3 credits. What am I going to take? I need a class, so I'm going to take a Spanish class. Why not? I think I'm good at Spanish. I hope I'm not too rusty. And you know what? That semester, that Spanish class became my favorite class on my schedule, and I couldn't wait to go to Spanish class. And from then I took 2 Spanish classes every semester. Then on, I think actually one semester I took 3 classes. The following summer, my family and I took a trip to Italy. Going back to the homeland. We don't have any descendants there, but we were going back to visit. Anyway, my family was really excited about it, and they were really depending on me because I had taken 1 class of Spanish in college. They were depending on me to be their translator. So when I got to Italy and got to Rome, and I stepped onto the bus, and the gentleman said, "Benvenuto in Italia." I said, "Oh my God, I don't know what he's saying to me." He's just saying, "Welcome to Italy." So we got to Italy, and about 24 hours into our trip, my mother got really, really sick, and she needed to go to a dentist. So in our classes, how we have all these role-playing types of things, like, oh, we're going to go to the market today, let's practice all the names of the fruits. And oh, we're going to go to the doctor today, let's practice all the names of, I feel well, I can feel, so on and so forth. Make sure you really take those to heart, because that is going to happen to you one day. Here I am. I had taken 1 Spanish class in college. I am now in Italy, and I am on the phone trying to find an Italian dentist to see my mother, who has who's having a health issue. I mean, nothing like pressure. These things are going to pop up though, because this You have to rely on the gifts you have, and you have to just go with it. So the second semester of my sophomore year now in college, I had this gap in my schedule, and I needed to take a 3-credit class, and I said, you know what? I'm going to take an Italian class. And very soon after, Italian became my most favorite class on my schedule. And I was taking so many classes that I wasn't taking a class in English anymore. All of my classes were either in Spanish or they were in Italian. That was it. I guess I spoke English well enough by that point to go on. And I did some summer studies abroad. What wound up happening was all those flashcards and all of the conjugations, it was all transforming. I no longer had to be studying cards. I was now using language practically in my life. You find interesting things. You study a language, but you know what? A language lives within a culture. So when you study abroad, and please everybody study abroad, when you study abroad, you suddenly learn, oh my gosh, I've been saying this all the time, but I never knew what it meant to the bigger population. I never knew there was a cultural reason why this was said. And when you study abroad, you start understanding those things. I was in the Dominican Republic, rainforest on a mountain. We didn't have any running water, there were just outhouses, we didn't have any electricity. The mother, our Dominican mother, came in. I was the only girl that spoke Spanish in the house, of the girls that were visiting. And she said to me, please make sure that when you go to sleep, before you go to sleep, please make sure you close the window in the room. Now the window there was no glass, there was nothing there, it was just a wood slab. But please make sure you close that window before you go to sleep. And I got nervous. I said, well, you know, Mama, why? Is it dangerous up here? Are there robbers up here? Like, does something happen at night? And she looked at me very calmly and said, well, no, a chicken might fly in the window. I mean, here's someone coming from a New York, New Jersey perspective to the Dominican Republic, and honey, we are not in Kansas anymore. We are having chickens that might fly in. These are things you learn, things you experience, things you go with. So by the end of the college career, 2001, the girl that was afraid to take Spanish 2 was now majoring in the language and minoring in the language, both foreign languages. Now fast forward these 12 years from 2001, I'm an adult. Learning a foreign language was one of the best things I have ever done in my life. And I am so excited for all of you. One of the best things. It has literally carved out a path to where I am right now. And you know what? It didn't carve a path that I was like a top translator at the UN. It didn't translate into me going to the Supreme Court or anything like that. But I am a broader, more full, more enriched person because I spent time learning foreign languages. I have met people I would have never met before because of that, and I feel very, very blessed. So in conclusion, what have I really learned? Number one, language is about trial and laughter. Not about trial and error, because you're going to make a lot of errors. But it's about trial and laughter. Because you know what? You're going to try so hard, and you're going to make mistakes, and sometimes you just step back and you have to laugh at yourself. I was in Florence once. I went up to the Via to ask for my tickets. And I accidentally said, is there a way for someone to get from Florence to Rome on foot? And the woman looked at me like, what are you saying? I didn't realize what I had said wrong. I was trying to ask her if there was standing room on the train, and here I am asking her if I could walk to Rome. I thought it was fun, I don't know what she thought. But try and laughter. So make sure you laugh a lot. Don't take yourself too seriously. Try. People will embrace you. People will embrace your errors. And you know what? You're going to be more patient and you're going to embrace theirs. 2, language is all about making connections. And I like what Ms. Moran said about unification of the divided world. I mentioned that I had gone to the former Yugoslavia when I was 10. Well, as an adult, I happened to be in a restaurant one day, and I spoke to the mayor D, and he had told me that he was from Croatia. And I said, yeah, I was there when I was 10 years old. I didn't learn the Hail Mary. He said, said, "You learned Hail Mary?" I said, "Yes, I did." He said, "Would you say it to me?" Zdravá Maria, milosti plná, Gospodin s tobou, blahoslovená ty si mezi ženami, blahoslovený plodný čreva tvoj Isus. Svätá Maria, Majko Božia, molí za nás hriešných, sali na čas smrti našej. Amen. And that man's eyes filled up with tears. He came over and he hugged me and he kissed me and he said, "That made my day. Thank you." And then I got my appetizer for free. Number 3, language is powerful. Words have power. They have power to build. They have power to destroy. Be careful the words that come out of your mouth. They really mean things. You will hold people's lives in the palms of your hands. You will be communicating for other people. You will be their translator. You will be their voice. Remember the power that comes with language. And language absolutely sets you apart. I remember going to Rutgers, from the hundreds of students at AHA to Rutgers that had thousands and thousands of students, and my parents said to me, "Now make sure when you go to Rutgers, you figure out your way to stand out among these thousands of people." By the time I was a senior, in my class of 5,000 or 6,000 students, I was the only student that wrote a senior thesis in Spanish. The only one out of 5,000 people. I have to tell you, every single dean knew who I was. I had dinner with the president of Rutgers University at his home. Foreign languages will set you apart. And number 5, and the final one, is that learning languages has made me closer to God. We're coming up upon Easter, we're coming up upon Pentecost, when we talk about the tongues of fire that are on the apostles' heads, and they go out and they speak to people. That's all God. All these talents that brought you here today, it's all God. And when I get scared, if I'm up there, sometimes on a Sunday with Matthew and Hoboken, and I'm singing the Spanish Mass, sometimes I have to learn up to 5 Spanish songs within 15 minutes. Before I go up and sing in front of hundreds of people. And I get nervous. And I start doubting myself, and I will turn to the corner, and I'm really stressed at first. And then I will turn to the corner and I will say a prayer. God, I have done the work. I am merely a vessel. You have something to say to these people. I am here to use me. This is not me doing this. This is you. So I encourage you to pray, pray, pray always in what you do. Learning a language is not a destination, it is a journey. Mine started on December 12th with Our Lady of Guadalupe, and a silly language with my dad. My journey has led me here to this podium. Where is your journey going to take you? We're not just celebrating that you consistently get A's and that you have the best flashcards among your peers. We're celebrating at this induction that you have arrived at an integral tick mark along your unique path to changing the world. Consider today your confirmation for foreign languages. We all up here are so proud of you, and we are confirming that we see in you this talent, this gift that God has given you. And because of the hard work that you have all done, you are confirming to us that you see it in yourself and that you are stepping up to it. As Catholics, we sing, we are many parts, we are all one body. Have you ever considered what part of God's body you might be? And today, at this Honor Society induction, are you telling us that maybe you are the voice of God? What is your voice going to say, and how are you going to accept that call? And what are you going to do? I mentioned at the beginning December 12th, and this is how I'm going to close. December 12th, the day of Our Lady of Guadalupe. Our Lady of Guadalupe has guided me throughout my entire journey, and I had forgotten that our chapter for this National Spanish Honor Society is Guadalupe. And she's not only the patron mother of Mexico, but she's also the protectress of the unborn. And when I was a fetus, my mother, they had found a lump on my mother's breast, and the doctor had asked that, potentially she might be safer for her to have an abortion. And my mother, because of her trust in God, did not. And I believe that Our Lady of Guadalupe has been guiding me all along the way. And I was born on her day, and I was speak the native language of her people. So I'm going to invite my friend Matthew up here. And Sister Carol, I invited me to sing this song for you. It's a song that I sang here at Holy Angels when I was a sophomore in our Spanish fiesta, but I'm going to close with this. It's entitled Guadalupe, and if you'd like to close your eyes, you can do that. If you'd like to keep them open, or just give yourself a couple of minutes. This is how it goes.